Welcome back to my favorite series. It's called Tip Tuesday. I've been doing it for years now, and I'm bringing it back this year for both NCAA Football 26 and Madden 26 when it does drop. Basically, how it goes, I give you guys some pointers, some tips week to week, every Tuesday to help you improve your game, whether it be what the hottest metas are or basic simple tips on, clock management, etc., etc. Hopefully, you guys learn, enjoy this series, and, keep subscribing, commenting what you want to see. That way I'm able to, kind of know what to upload in the following weeks. This video, I got the best offense. In other words, the best route concepts. Like I said, the best runs. So let's get straight into it. Playbook I'm going to be running right now is going to be UCLA. Whether you're on cut or on regs, these concepts work all the same. It's got a great bunch, but like I said, these concepts are universal. You could run it in wing trips week. You could run it under center. These concepts are going to play a big part in the future of college football and Madden. And we're basically just going to be going over the hot routes today, the newest hot routes added to the QB. We're really going to be primarily looking at this route right here, the slot fade. It's the best route in the game, in my opinion. You got to base your offense around it. You have access to it on all your slot players. This is a great passing option. You're going to be attacking the sidelines, and it's just so easy to clear out space for your corner route. So if you've been struggling on offense, you can't seem to get a rhythm, start off with a concept like this. We're going to do a slot fade to clear out this outside defender. And then on the back end, we are just simply going to do a corner route. And you can stem the corner route down to give it, a little bit more space. But it's so easy. No one is there. That's route combo number one that I like a lot. The beauty of this is you could switch it up. So last play I had circle on the slot fade. This time we're going to have R1 on the slot fade. We just want to throw this corner route inbounds. And with this slot fade, clearing out a lot of space, we could even throw this as well if they do something like this with the cover two defense. The slot fade is a staple, and it's here to stay, and you have to really incorporate how to use it. Moving on to another great route combo or concept that you could do. Like I said, this is not limited to the playbook that I'm in. These concepts are universal. Run them in any scheme that you have. Right here, we're going to be in UCLA, like I said, once again, running deep attack. And with this, we're going to use this return route. And you could do it on the tight end. You could do it on the inside receiver. You could just mix and match. It's so beautiful. And with this, you have underneath options and you have over-the-top options. This is super easy. You don't have routes running into each other. You just have nice spacing. As you see right here, this is a great window. These return routes are awesome for beating zone and man. This time we're just going to do our tight end on the return route. And, we end up having the corner route. So it's super simple to run offense. You're going to want to abuse the sidelines with corner routes, slot fades. And when you had to go in the middle of the field, you could do in routes, zig routes, return routes. They're all amazing, and it's super simple to play offense this way. So those were a couple of easy, simple passing concepts, right? Corner routes, slot fades to the sideline, in routes and return routes to attack the middle of the field. Now let's get into some run plays, some of the easier ways to get yards in college football 26. So the jet sweep was amazing last year, and it kind of took a hit this year. I'm not going to lie. You see right here, they have better pursuit on the ball. It's just more tough to get those jet sweeps to pop off like they did last year. You see right here, that's a great run, but it only ends up getting 5 to 6 yards. I'll run it one more time for you guys to see that the jet sweep, like I said, it's not dead. You can still get yards on it, but it's not as good as it was last year by any means at all. So to make up for, jet sweeps not being so good, we had to find what is gonna replace it. What I end up finding is some crazy RPOs that they've added with the new plays. This is found in Ohio State's playbook, and this RPO is nasty. I'm sure you could find a way to defend it using the new RPO defense, but you see right here, just the easy way to get yards. It's very reminiscent of the RPO read flat from the Y-off trips nasty last year, and you see I'm just throwing it to the flat. I'm sure, like I said, there's a way to stop it. I really do hope there's a way to stop it. I myself haven't labbed it up, but this is found in the tackle over cluster in the Ohio State playbook, and it's called the RPO buck flat. You just dump it down to the flat, you get a lot of yards on it, and it seems super easy to run. And still in the Ohio State playbook is the single back bunch tight end stretch alert bubble. It's back and it's better than ever. Without baseline, you're just going to be able to do one or the other. You either dump it down to the bubble, get your 10 to 15 to even more yards, and let's just say, they're manning it up, right? Right here, it's a man look. It might not be open. That's where you just take off with the stretch alert bubble. You could cut it inside. You could take it outside. You see right here, we actually do get stuffed. That's great defense. And, that's going to happen, right? You're just not going to get it every single time. But you see right there, we get some crazy shiftiness, and we were able to cut it upfield. One more time, you throw the bubble or you hand it off to the running back, and it's just super easy and effective to get yards. And here's the thing, if you're able to pass really well behind it, they have an amazing normal Y off close, and you are able to do some crazy plays like mesh spot right here. Throw to your tight end, throw to your post route, whoever may be open. You shouldn't stay one-dimensional and just run the ball over and over again, spam RPO stretches or, those flats. That's a very cheesy way to play. It's not going to work out in the long run. You're going to have to mix and match, and that's when you're going to find the best balanced attack and win more games. Hopefully you learned a thing or two in this video. This is just some of the early things that I've found and tested out. Tips, get into practice mode, use them in the game. You're going to be scoring every single drive. I guarantee you that. That's been it for this Tip Tuesday. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be on the lookout for some gameplays. Till then, let's have a great college football 26 season.